remember, eating healthy rules. I love pasta, okay? So, before Orphan Black, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna, chip this one in, and then we're going to watch some Orphan Black, so woohoo! Hello everyone, it's Liam Catterson here, and today we're going to be reacting to episode number 8 of season 3 for Orphan Black, which is called Ruthless in Purpose, Insidious in Method. So, last time out we got an Ali-centric episode, which, like I said in the review of the last episode, we don't really, she's not heavily connected to what's going on with Helena and Sarah. We got a bit of them as well on the last episode, especially with Helena wanting to grasp at Mrs. S, but it seems like they've kissed and made up, so that's great. But yeah, we got a great push with Ali's story, of course, her own personal story, so that was great rather than, just leaving her in the background, something to spice up the season, and which is good because, like I said, you don't want to be forgetting Ali all of a sudden. And whereas her story is not as pivotal as the whole Castor situation, you want to check up on her as well. So I thought it was a great time actually, considering Sarah just got out of the camp thanks to the help of Helena, who came back. So yeah, it was Ali centric, but business should be back to normal, I guess, right now, especially when we've got 3 episodes left of the season. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see the next steps forward now that Sarah's out of the camp, now that Helena's also out of the camp. And I'm wondering if Cody has survived and all that shit, or if Rudy has. Paul definitely hasn't because, well, A, he got shot to death. That was going to burp, so apologies. Yeah, he was shot to death, several times, and a bomb blew up on his face, whereas, Cody and Rudy tried to make a run for it, but I'm not sure if they got caught up in the blast or whatever, so we'll just have to wait and see. So, yes, this is episode number 8 of Orphan Black Season 3. I'm really, really enjoying this. It's not really the finest season. I think Season 2 is probably up there in terms of my favourite, 1 and then 3. I wouldn't say the season has been bad. I've really enjoyed a lot of it, but I do feel like a really more captivating story with seasons 1 and 2. So, like I said, season 3 hasn't been bad as well, but, I was more drawn to, I think, the beginning 2 seasons. So, yeah. But, yeah, let's hope this is going to be awesome. It's episode number 8 of Orphan Black Season 3. Let's go. I need my fan, actually, because it's boiling hot. Let's go.
So, I thought, whatever, this guy's hot. Nobody dies. I was so wrong.
Damn it! Another clone!
This is terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it!
Anyway, so we get to the room, and then suddenly I realize there's another guy in the room who looks identical to him. Identical.
Seth and Rudy. She talked about the scar.
Know, right?
Oh, for fuck's sake, of course she survived.
Blonde and brunette, they come through here.
No hablo inglés.
Hermanas. And yeah, you do.
I don't remember any sisters.
She's covering them. I like it. Why does this bitch have to survive?
Decades of work.
Come on.
Generated in Castor and LEDA. I've been feeling this for a while.
Oh, shit.
2 factions, is it? Who's in charge, David?
Keep your boys alive, Doctor. We can all get what we want.
Great. So Rudy's alive by her comments.
You satisfied?
And a leak inside LEDA.
Yeah. In fact, it's the...
Long enough. Sometimes we find our way back.
Wait.
Are you done corpsing out? Because you're already late for work.
Wait, Delphine?
Give you a ride in the bug.
I should show you the secret lab.
Can I meet the genetic mutants?
Yeah, but you won't survive it.
Oh, no.
Well, he gave that to Kira.
She translated the page I gave her.
What's
Oh.
it say then? Are we in it?
It could just be assumptions, to be fair, but she's able to translate it, so.
Nursery rhyme. In London town, we all fell down.
And Castor woke from slumber.
Wait, as in...
You need to know what's inside that book. That's the end of it.
I'm not sure, cast awoke from slumber.
Oh, hello, love.
As in they were born from London.
It's not usually this thick when Allie does it. So maybe we need 2 baby ox.
So you're warming to her. You're taking the mick out of her accent.
That's very kind of you. Okay. Why don't you try it, okay?
I love it.
Be very careful.
I love it.
I'm gonna talk to my wife.
Donnie's just not so certain, but see, Helena.
Not your fault. You will be auntie to my baby. Yes.
Aww.
Like that. Thank you.
Love it. Love it. I love Helena so much. Oh.
No, go ahead. Take it. Take the
We got
foundation.
Halo action figures like red versus blue. We got red and blue.
One title in particular that I'm interested in. A very special
let me guess.
edition of H.G.
Dr.
Wells. The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah. No, we don't have it.
Why do hotel security guards have submachine guns? Like, why did the cops just drop the whole thing so quickly? I just feel like I'm missing something really big.
Listen, honey.
Ooh, she's on the edge.
I have to.
No, you don't. Here's what?
I have to.
Oh, shh.
Don't tell her.
Felix, you're gonna... Oh, shit.
I have to use the restroom.
Oh.
I'm gonna be. I'll be right back.
Okay, I keep...
On the edge. On the edge.
Get her what I...
Far too much, actually.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Godrich.
I'd like to know why she brought that to work. Oh. Have you ever... Never look into someone's diary for crying out loud, Felix?
Sarah, she's more than suspicious. She's investigating this shit. She's starting to piece it together.
What happened to your voice?
Nothing. This is my truth voice. The only thing that you need to know is that you are one of a kind. You're a survivor, Krystal. And you're not alone.
She's not.
That is the most completely beautiful thing anyone's ever said to me, like, ever.
No,
Felix.
kid. I'm safe. No one needs to know.
Oh, for fuck's...
No,
we
this
don't
is a
deal with
business
this shit.
relationship.
Go out.
If this has become something else in your head, maybe you're grasping
Move
something
on.
you never had.
I did, though, didn't I?
Oh, for crying out loud. Get this jackass out.
You need to go.
Bar him for bubbles.
You need to go.
Okay.
Don't care.
But the reality now is that we're all in bed together. And I know you felt something.
Yeah, it's the vomit coming up your throat. I feel like that if I get sick.
Code from Duncan. Oh, no. We thought it would be safer not to. Then who else knew about the book?
Fair, you would
Because
be
Kester
wrong.
knew exactly what they were looking for.
That guilt.
Rachel can read it.
Oh, damn.
You went to Rachel with this.
Obviously, she's pleased, considering the fact that she's getting better, and that's what Delphine wants.
Work for me now, you understand? If I want your wife, I'll just take her.
Go on, Donnie. Oh, Donnie! Go on!
Girl slap me?
Oh, shh.
You wanna slap
Go on.
me?
Oh, nah, that's it.
How's that slap? How's that slapper? Like that, you boat shoot
Oh, why do... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's it.
I may be a bitch, but I'm Allison's bitch. That's a stupid dropout.
You're not gonna be with me. If you're not gonna switch sides, let me go.
Oh, stop.
Careful, she's delicate.
Yeah, delicate like a spider's web, aren't you, Rachel?
Scott.
Still bitter. Don't blame him.
Hello, Sarah.
Time no see.
Krystal Goderich.
Nice girl. Worth 10 of you.
Yeah.
Not even
Why
that.
did you tell me? You don't believe stuff like that.
And there's that compatibility with Shay.
Move on. Come here.
No. You've had your chance. No! Delphin, no! You had your chance and you... No.
The original has a number.
The original? What's that, the Costa original?
Maybe.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Cast awoke from slumber.
46239, what's that?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what the shit? Oh, boy.
Not wise, Mrs. Sandler.
What is this dick? Neelan.
Raise any false hopes. But Delphine knew you had a
Son of a bitch. Of course she did.
My book. My father.
Oh, shit!
She's having some sort of seizure. Call a medical team.
What?
Should have made 2 copies.
Yeah, amateur hour.
Back up the backup.
Delphine was on to us the whole time.
Liam should have known about that when about his video files.
To control the swelling, but she may never recover. My apologies.
Goodbye to your patient.
Something's going on.
You just cost us the one person who could translate it. Your resignation is accepted. And so is yours.
But I didn't.
You might need this when you're out in the cold.
Jesus Christ, Delphin.
Security will see you out.
In London,
I'm not sure if that said Shay as well, but
Find him, then they'll never stop. We need to get to him first.
yeah, best idea, of course.
We're going home.
Yeah, I know, this is awesome, isn't it? They're going back to London. Woo!
Oh, now there's Sarah. Played them perfectly.
Take care of.
It's Krystal, isn't it? Yeah, who he approached.
As are you. You'll wake up with a perfectly matched prosthetic eye.
Oh.
You'll be your old self in the mirror again.
Es ist Zeit anzufangen. Scotland.
Danke, Doktor.
Ah.
Thank you, Alan.
She's in your hands now, ma'am.
What? What? Come on. Well, first, who the shit was that woman? Is she going to be like another big player, I'm guessing? I'm not so sure. Second, Krystal. Wait, have they put Krystal in an induced... Oh my god. Poor Krystal. She's probably one of the happiest of the clones, and she gets so much shit. God damn it. Gee. On the plus side, though, we're going to London, which is where I'm going to be going September 14th to 16th, I believe, for RTX London. I'll be going with Torchwood Boy. But yeah, the Caster original, that's the quest. Of course, makes sense to go to London, of course. I had a feeling they would have gone to London anyways after the full code was deciphered, because of the fact that, you know, I had a feeling when, you know, part of the rhyme was unveiled, Cast awoke from slumber, I thought that was some kind of origin speak, like, the opposite to that is being awake, so they're awakening, or something like that. So I had a feeling it had something to do with their creation. And then, of course, the rest of the riddle, deciphered that, find the monster, the original, all that, so... yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be getting an episode that's going to be completely different, London, and it'll be very, very interesting with 2 episodes to go to, you know, see this race, because like Sarah said, the casters will be after that, and, you know, they've got to have the ball in their court. So it's going to be very, very interesting, especially with some homecoming vibes as well, considering the fact that, like Felix said, we're going home. So it's really, really awesome, isn't it? And I can't wait to see how this episode plays out. But yeah, this was pretty awesome stuff, especially with the whole situation regarding the book, of course, and how, you know, we had Rudy, who unfortunately survived, tried to, you know, get it. So, well, he did get it, of course. But, and that's why, you gotta get to London first, because they will be able to, decipher everything as well. So, it was just a very, very interesting storyline, especially with the fact that it involved Cosima as well as, Scott, and Delphine was there as well, lecturing Scott, and having this lecture to Cosima about the fact that not only, Shay could be a potential spy. I mean, she could be. I mean, she's featured very prominently, but I don't know. I don't see Orphan Black going as cliched as doing that, but you never know. We do know there is a source in LEDA, so whoever that could be, it's gonna be, because, Cody, who also unfortunately survived, said we have a lead in LEDA. So that's actually nice. Lead in LEDA. So that's awesome. But yeah, there's a source there, so I'm wondering what the hell is going on. We don't know who it is yet, and I have no idea who it could be. But I guess we'll have to find out. It'll probably be revealed within the next 2 episodes, of course, since this is, you wouldn't be wanting to wait a year to find out who the mole could be, for those who watched it whilst it was on the air. But yeah, it's gonna be unless Krystal is playing us all on. That's who I'll get to her in a minute. I don't know, Krystal, maybe? I mean, she seems nice, but I've known where nice people have gone to before, and they have betrayed me, so, yeah, that's why I'm gonna keep an eye on Krystal, but I'll get to her more in a minute, but, yeah. Delphine has no reason to be, all bitchy, saying, you should have trusted me and all that, considering the shit she's been on, since we first saw her. Can you really blame Cosima at all? Yeah, I mean, she doesn't like the fact that, she's basically at a vulnerable position. I mean, the fact that Rachel is getting better is put a little quake in her boots, and the fact that Cosima's keeping this from her because Cosima can't trust her, and like I said, she's got reason to, and she doesn't like the fact that things are not going her own way. She tries to make a move on Cosima, and it's just they're in a relationship. Why are you trying to dismantle that? I mean, it's obvious that she still has feelings, but move on. Just let it go, like Cosima said, and be done with it. But yeah, it was just a really, really awesome story overall, though. I mean, especially the side stuff with Ali and that, keeping Helena occupied and all that, and Donnie not having that, he's skeptical and all that. But I just love Helena opening up, and Donnie taking the mick out of her accent, and Helena just giggling like a child. I just love that. But also the fact that Donnie was such a trooper, wasn't he, with the fact that he confronted Jason, tried to beat him up, but I think Jason was always going to win. He seems like that kind of guy who, Donnie's a goofus, as we've already, divulged, and Jason would seem to be the kind of guy who would just win in a fight, I guess, against a doofus. So yeah, I think Donnie was never going to win that, but good effort, and respect though, because he stood up for his gal, so that's good stuff. Whereas Jason just doesn't give a shit. I mean, he even said nobody has to know, and that shit always rustles my jimmies. So yeah, good on Donnie. But it was just really, really good stuff as well. I just loved that moment though with Helena and Gracie as well, considering the fact that Gracie said, "Oh, I'm sorry that I lost the child." And then Helena just comes to comfort her and says, you can be an aunt if you want. And I just love that though. I mean, it's so interesting considering where they first started off. And, now they're warming to each other. It's really, really beautiful, isn't it? So, awesome stuff there. Yeah, Krystal. So, she's an interesting figure in that. And, like I said, she's she was introduced, heavily in this episode. She was introduced, I guess, really in the first episode, but she was only a small part, of course, when we found out, when we divulged into the casters' actions, Seth and Rudy. But we got a lot of screen time with her as well, finding out how she's been developing from that situation with Rudy and Seth. But also, she seems to be on it, like she's on the edge on finding out, and I have a feeling Nealon will have told her about everything, considering the fact that he confronted her, switched out Rachel, so that person who woke up must have been, you know, Krystal. So, what I'm guessing is Rachel, I don't know, potentially woke up, like she was there at Sarah's house and then actually fell out to make her, you know, plan work, sort of getting the hell out of here, getting the hell out of Dyad. Cause of course, Nealon, you know, staged that as well. Like, he wanted her to get that eye, so that's what he's done. And then once, you know, everyone arrived at the hospital, that was Krystal, so, yeah. But yeah, Krystal's a very, very interesting face as well, considering the fact that, like I said, she's on the edge, she's on finding out, and, she's been keeping this down. She knows that some peculiar, stuff is going on with, you know, the clones, everything, Dyad, I'm assuming Hector was the monitor, of course, given by her comments. So yeah, she has a hunch, but she's not quite there yet. And like I said, she seems like an innocent soul, but I have a feeling she might be, I don't know. I have no idea at this point. Like, I'm just waiting for Orphan Black to pull a nice little twist that will blow my mind. And, yeah, it will be all good, won't it? But yeah, this was a very, very interesting episode as well, especially with the fact that Sarah had to, I guess, put her differences aside with Rachel and, you know, help her in order to benefit, you know, Sarah herself with the whole code situation. But it was just a really, really great episode, especially the, you know, the focus on Rachel as well and her importance in this episode. It was really, really good stuff, and I can't wait to see, you know, London. London is going to be awesome, and so is RTX London in September. It's going to be really, really fantastic stuff, so yeah. But yes, it was a fantastic episode of Orphan Black. I'm really loving, you know, how season 3 is shaping up, especially in these latter parts. But yeah, this was a really, really neat episode, so I enjoyed it a lot. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my Meiji Feeds channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!